All right. Good morning. We will get started in just a second. Um, thank you for being here. You are at your Friday morning Pilates Mat class. Foxy's back there getting ready for her nap, supporting us. So just to give you a little update, all donations this week and probably next week for the rest of June and for however long we need to continue doing classes online. All donations will be going to, this week we're going to put them towards Black Lives Matter Los Angeles, so the LA chapter of the Black Lives Matter movement. And I'm hoping that we can choose a different charity each week. It's also Pride Month, so being aware of the LGBTQ a family. And yeah, let's get started. We are going to start standing today on our mats. Also, prop alert, if you have a small towel, we will be using it for the hamstring stretches before we do leg circles. So grab a little towel. And if you don't have a little towel, that is a-okay. All right. So we are going to start with something a little bit different today. I want to come to the side and let's put a little bend in our knees and hinge forward. So the arms should be able to just dangle off of the body. The core is tight. You might feel the hamstrings, the glutes engaged a little. The back will be engaged to support you so we're not rounded over. We're finding that opposition between head and tail. And from here, we're going to put the arms to the side and bring them down. And like your arms are suctioned down to the ground, starting with the core, you're going to roll up. And before you make it all the way to the top, your arms are going to flutter out and you're going to come back to that little flat back position. Arms come down and leading with the core, almost like you're pulling something up. We're doing it, don't do this with an actual heavy weight, and flutter out. We're just engaging the core and finding articulation through the spine. And now let's see if we can reverse it. So we're going to go down in a curve. And from here, flatten out and see if we can come up. Down through a curve like you're diving into a pool. And then you flutter up. And dive through a pool. It should feel a little snaky. And coming up. One more. Diving into the pool. And coming up. I feel that warming up my back. I feel it warming up the articulation of my spine. I even feel it a little bit in my arms, in the front of my chest, opening all of that up. Awesome. Right into standing foundation, coming to parallel, toes facing front. We inhale to bend. And on the exhale, we straighten the legs and press down. Inhale to bend. And exhale, press down. Inhale to bend. Exhale, pressing down, rising up onto the toes, feeling the balance today. If it feels a little unsteady, maybe give the legs A little squeeze into the midline. You can even give the rotators, those glutes, a little engagement, seeing if that helps steady, remembering. We're going up tall, lowering those heels down, taking the fingers of our hands, and let's first find the crease where our torso meets our legs. So by putting the fingers in that hip joint area, if you bend forward and you squash your fingers, you have found the area, the junction where your torso ends and your legs begin. Then we come up to standing, and we have our fingers on the tops of our thighs and our thumbs on our hip bones. And we're just going to do little pulling away actions like that. And as we're doing this, this little finger, the fingers on our legs and our hips are going to help us with the directions of our body. So we're going to have the energy of the legs going down to the ground, and the torso going up. Now let's try a couple more standing foundation, bending and straightenings with these hand gestures. You can either do whatever feels best for you. I recommend trying this today. So we're going to inhale to bend. And on the exhale, straightening the legs, finding that separation between torso and leg. And if you engage that core, knit those ribs together, you feel that separation. One more time, inhale to bend. And exhale, finding that opposition between legs and torso. And now with that idea, let's rise up. So the legs are rooting down, the spine is going up. And you can maintain, that hand gesture, that hand cueing system. And we lower the heels down. We transfer to one side. You can even think about that with just one leg. Here we go. We inhale to bend. And we exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale, grounding the leg down, finding more space in that joint. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten, rooting that leg down and coming up. And we lower down, lower that other leg down, transfer to the other side. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten, finding that separation in that joint. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. And we'll lift up. And from there, we lower that heel down. We give it a little shake out. We're going to go into our standing roll up. And this is a great opportunity now to think about this very beginning exercise we did, the leading with that core to unfurl the spine. Here we go. Inhale, scooping the arms down to come up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale to stretch. And exhale, bending the knees, engaging the core, finding that articulation up through the spine. Two more. Maybe this feels different today with this new awareness. Inhale, scooping down to come up. Exhale, diving up and over. Inhale to stretch. And exhale, bending the knees, tucking the tail, engaging the core, rolling all the way up. One more time. Inhale, scooping down to come up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale to stretch. And on the exhale, you bend through the knees, dropping the tail down and unfurling the spine. Great. You're going to keep playing with this in double leg stretch standing. Pardon me, standing double leg stretch. That's what it's actually called. Here we go. So we find our parallel. We inhale, scooping the arms down to come up. On the exhale, we dive forward, bending the knees, clasping the hands. On the inhale, we engage through the core, finding a dome in that back. On the exhale, we release. Then we bring the heart towards the ceiling. Inhale, breaking at the hips, coming forward. And on the exhale, here we go again, bending the knees, engaging through the core and rolling all the way up. 2 more like this. Inhale, scooping down to come up. Exhale, diving forward, bending the legs, clasping the hands. Inhale to dome. Feel that core engage. That belly button is shooting up towards your ceiling. Exhale, heart to the ceiling. Inhale, breaking at the hips, folding forward. And exhale, bending the knees, dropping the tail, engaging that core, rolling all the way up. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, diving forward, bending the knees, clasping the hands. Inhale, puffing up that back. Exhale, presenting that heart to the ceiling. Inhale, breaking at the hips. And exhale, bending the knees, engaging the core and rolling up through the spine. Great. We're going to go right to our mats into our 1-minute roll down. Here we go. So on Wednesday, we played with a new idea, which we're going to keep playing with today. And it's the concept. So usually we do our roll down with our arms up here to help us. Today we're going to do the roll downs with the arms heavy and down by our sides. So it's going to help us take note of when we want to add tension to this movement. So our arms are heavy down by our side. Oh, we take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, we lead with that belly button and we start rolling down. Feeling that nice curve forward. Leading with that belly button so it doesn't pop up and out. It presses down and you think of the core spreading wide. The same way the ribs are spreading wide every time you inhale. And if you feel any tension getting added, just give a little shimmy to wherever you need a friendly reminder. There's no tension being held except hopefully in your core. This is a great time to start initiating that cervical nod. We may have entered that shaky place. Check in with your legs. And we lower in 3, 2, 1. Good. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, feel the core engage and do a double knee fold so your feet are flat on your mat. Make sure that you're in a nice neutral spine so you're not cramming your spine into the floor and you're not popping the ribs up towards the ceiling, that it is nice and neutral. If you put your hands on your hip bones, you should be able to feel a straight line between those two bones and they're not tipped down or tipped up. And from here, we take an inhale in. We're going to keep our hands on those hips so that we can make sure there's no instability, kind of like little hula type shimmy dances happening. We take an inhale in. On the exhale, you feel that core engage, those ribs knit together, and you march one leg up. Inhale, place that foot down. And on the exhale, you engage and march the other leg up. Inhale, place down. Exhale to march. 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 Inhale, place down. Exhale to march, leaving this leg up. Inhale. And on the next exhale, engaging through that core, the other leg comes up. A great moment to check in with that neutral spine. Inhaling in. Exhale, one toe touches down. Inhale up. Exhale, toe down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, both go down. Inhale, both come up. Put a hand on the wrist. Make sure you're not popping your posture. Exhale, both down. Inhale, both up. Exhale, both down. Inhale, both up. One more. Exhale, both down. Inhale, both up. And we touch the toes down and we reach the legs long. Planting those heels into the floor, take an inhale in. And on the exhale, putting pressure into the heels and the shoulders, we lift the hips up off of the mat just to give the front of the hips a little relief. The toes are facing the ceiling. And we lower down. And we go right into our roll up. We inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You cervical nod. And you roll all the way up. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, you leave those arms heavy and you roll all the way down. Inhaling in. Exhale, core engages, cervical nod, and you roll all the way up. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, leading with that belly button, we roll all the way down. Seeing if we can really connect to that articulation the same way we did standing. This is the exact same exercise, except we've just flipped it 90 degrees. And so we're just in a slightly different relationship to gravity. Inhaling in. Exhale, feeling the core engage, cervical nod. Coming up. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, rolling down. Last one. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, the core engages. You cervical nod. And we come up. We inhale in. And on the exhale, we roll down. Good. We're going to move right into our hundreds, our single leg stretch, our double leg stretch. Today, when we lower and lift both legs, we are going to work with beating our legs. So that's going to look like this. I'm going to have my legs turned out and my heels are going to go towards each other and separate, like you're kind of doing a scissory type of action. So we're going to play with that today and just see where that takes us. All right, let's go right into the hundreds. You get to choose your leg position, whether you want to maintain a tabletop or keep the legs nice and straight. You can also do a combo of both. Here we go. We are on our backs. We take an inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You do a double knee fold. You come to tabletop. You inhale. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You cervical nod. You reach those arms and you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reach a little further. And we lower the head down, bringing the knees into the chest, touching the toes down. We extend the legs long, right into single and double leg stretch. We inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You do a double knee fold. You come to tabletop. You inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You cervical nod, hands behind the head, elbows wide. One toe reaches long. One breath per movement. Inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale and a switch. 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 And a inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Last one. Legs to tabletop, hands on the sides of the knees. We inhale, inhale, exhale, toes and fingers away from each other, and we come back and up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back and up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach it long, come back and up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back and up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, reach long, come back in, touching the head down, touching the feet down, reaching those legs long. You take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You do a double knee fold. You come to tabletop. You inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. Cervical nod. One leg up, the other one down. One breath per movement. We inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Up, in, and exhale. Exhale, in, and exhale. Exhale, in, and exhale. Exhale. Good. We are now going to go into both legs lowering and lifting at the same time with some beats. Here we go. Let's take an inhale in. And on the exhale, feel the core engage. Bring that Head, shoulders up. Extend the toes towards the ceiling, turning out the legs, squeezing the heels together. Inhale. And on the exhale, we beat and lower. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. And inhale up. One more. And inhale up. Come into a little ball. Let that relax for a moment. Maybe rock back and forth. We will start playing with some more variations of legs and breath as these weeks continue. Let's go right into rolling like a ball. So we're here on our backs. Let's place our hands right under our knees. So at the top of our shin, just not over the actual knee joint. And we take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You bring the head up, feeling that belly drop down to the ground, pressing the shins into the hands and the hands into the shins. And let's start rocking back and forth until we come up to a rolling like a ball position. I know, we're going to do rolling like a ball now, Foxy. And we have a couple different arms that we can do. I want to give you two choices today. And one of them is always our traditional rolling like a ball. So what that looks like is your shins are parallel to the ceiling. Your back is nice and straight. Your hands are at the sides of your knees. What helps me is if I put pressure into my legs and pressure into my hands. So if my hands were to remove themselves, my legs would fall out. So you're resisting. You're pressing against your own body. And then so that's option number one is our traditional rolling like a ball. And option number two is a seal preparation, which is your legs are slightly turned out, creating a diamond shape, and your forearms are under your shins. So it looks like this. It's like you're serving your shin or your calf muscles on a platter. All right? We're going to do 4 of them, so you can also play with different hand positions if you want. All right, here we go. Rolling like a ball. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you deeply curve through that spine, looking down towards your navel, and you exhale, rolling back up. Inhale. Exhale, rolling like a ball. Inhale. Exhale, rolling like a ball. Inhale. And exhale, rolling like a ball. Good. We are now going to move into our leg circles. And before we go into leg circles, let's take a moment to do a hamstring stretch. So let's grab our little towels. If you don't have a towel, do not worry. You can totally hang on to your leg. We're going to have one leg straight. We're going to wrap the towel right around the arch of the foot. I like to put it right where the middle of the foot ends and the heel begins. I find that's a nice place to feel connection to the whole leg. And from here, you can have either the knee bent or straight, and let's roll back. Keeping that leg straight. Let's take an inhale in. And feel it stretch. Inhaling in. And exhale. Inhaling in. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to resist now deeply into that towel, feeling that hamstring fire up. And we resist for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and on the exhale, release and see if that leg can come just a little bit further. One more little resist, and we'll do the other leg. Inhale. And we exhale, resist into that towel. And we resist for 3, for 2, for 1. You inhale in. And on the exhale, you see if you can go a little bit further. And release. Coming to the other side. And taking note right here, what side of your body feels looser, what side of the body feels tighter. Maybe it feels good on one side and sticky on the other. And we just want to take 3 deep breaths just to get into that hamstring and back of the leg. And you take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you resist. And you resist. For 3, for 2, for 1. You take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, you release and bring that leg a little closer to your face. You take an inhale in. And on the exhale, you resist. Really stepping and pressing into that towel. And you resist for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale. Exhale, release, come a little bit further and lower it down. Great. Let's go into leg circles now. I'm going to switch sides so that you are not blocking me, little one. I know. It's got to be part of class all the time. All right. So, no, Foxy. Oh my goodness, you're such a stinker. We take an inhale in. And on our exhale, let's feel a single knee fold and the toe comes up to the ceiling. Let's grab onto that thigh and externally rotate it. You are going to attack me, so you are going to come into the bedroom. I know. Sorry, somebody is very needy this morning. Where were we? Leg circles. We inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You single knee fold. You bring your toe up to the ceiling. You grab onto your thigh and you externally rotate it. So right now, my knee is going to go towards my couch. I'm going to place one hand on a rib, one hand on a hip bone. We inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to draw a circle with our toe on the ceiling. And the hope is that there's no movement under our hands. We inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Other way. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. And we touch that toe down. We extend that leg long. And we go to the other side. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You do a single knee fold. You bring your toe to the ceiling. You grab onto that thigh. You find that external rotation, so now my knee is facing you, my computer screen. You place your hands on the hip and the rib. We inhale. Exhale, circle around. 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 We touch that toe down. We release it and extend it long. All right. We now go into the leggy portion of class. So we find our feet flat on our mats. You can keep your hands on your hips or maybe have a hand on the ribs to make sure that you don't pop the ribs open, that we maintain a nice posture, a neutral posture. We inhale. And on the exhale, you put pressure into your feet and you lift your hips up. Inhale at the top. And on the exhale, let's see if we can articulate through the spine, going down, and then we swing it right into that neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the core engage, putting pressure into the feet, and we come up to our bridge. Making sure that your legs are tracking, that they're not going out to the side, they're not knocking the knees together, that they are on their proper tracks. Inhale at the top. And on the exhale, lower down. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You put pressure into the feet and you come up. And on this next inhale, we maintain this. And on the exhale, you march one foot up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, march the other leg up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, march up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, march up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, march up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You put pressure into your feet. You come up. You inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage and you bring one toe to the ceiling, leg circles. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, around. Inhale. Exhale, around. And we touch that toe down. We bring the other toe up, finding that little rotation. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Touching that toe down, bringing the other toe up, circles in the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Touching that toe down, bringing the other up. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Touching that toe down, lowering the hips down. And just taking a moment to come back to neutral. We take an inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage, and you come up. You inhale. And on the exhale, a toe comes up. And we exhale to lower. Inhale, bring it up. 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 Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. We touch that toe down. We transfer to the other side. And exhale to lower. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Last one to lower. Inhale, up. Touching that foot down. We are going to pulse now. We bring one toe up and we go up. A 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Touching that toe down. Bringing the other up. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Touching that toe down. Lowering the hips. I'm going to explain our very last little hamstring movement in this little series. So on this one, we're going to do pulses, but instead of going up and down, we're going to go towards our foot and away from our foot. So instead of going up and down, we're going to go in and out. So it's going to contract the hamstring in a slightly different way. It looks like this. It's almost like you're sliding along train tracks, all right? Let's try this one together. We'll do 12 on each side. We inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage. You put pressure into the feet and you exhale and come up. Inhale, one toe up. And you exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Touching that toe down. Transferring to the other side. Inhale in. And we exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And lower that foot down. Lower the hips down. And just tuck your knees in for a second. We're going to flip over to our tummies and do some work on our backs. This will also work our hamstrings as well. This is a very hamstring heavy kind of class today. All right, so we're on our tummies. We find ourselves in a comfy cactus position, which means if a 90-degree angle does not feel good in your shoulder joints, bring your hands a little in, your elbows a little down, and kind of wiggle yourself into a happy place, all right? We're going to take flight. We inhale in, and on our exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. On the inhale, you feel that imaginary walnut being squished in between your scapula bones. You come up a little higher. And on the exhale, you lower down. 2 more like this. You inhale in. On the exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. And exhale to lower down. Inhaling in. Exhale, feeling the core engage, feeling the back engage, and bringing the face up. Inhale to increase. And on the exhale, you lower down. Going into single leg kick. We come up onto our forearms Remembering that we are nice and engaged, you take an inhale in. On the exhale, you lift both of your legs. You maintain this height this whole time, and you inhale. Inhale, switch legs, exhale. Exhale, switch up, in, switch, X, switch up, in, switch up, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Reach the legs long, lower down. We're going to do a slightly different double leg kick today. So it's going to start the same. Look up here really quickly. We're going to add our scissoring action back into our legs. So we're going to take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we're going to do 2 kicks. And on the inhale, we're going to come up. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale to do 2 kicks. And on the inhale, so we do 2 kicks and 4 little scissory beats. Let's see how that works today. And we can always have a discussion on what we've learned from it. I hope you can feel the inner parts of your legs, the midline of the body connect while we add these little scissors. So we have 1 cheek to the mat. We take a big inhale in. On the exhale, we do 2 leg kicks. And on the inhale, we come up and do 4 scissors. And again, exhale, exhale, kick, scissor, 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 kick, kick, inhale, 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 kick, inhale, 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 kick, and inhale, 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 and you just lower that down. Oh, and we push back to a little child's pose. Good. All right. And we're going to end today with doing some rotator glute work. So we come onto our sides, seeing that we're at about a 45-degree angle with our legs. Take an inhale in. And on the exhale, let's just feel that core engage. We take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we open up our top leg. Inhale to close. Exhale, open up. 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 Inhale to close. Exhale, both shins off. Inhale and exhale, open up. Inhale to close. Exhale, open up. Inhale to close. Inhale to close. Exhale, open up. Inhale to close. Exhale, open up. Lowering the shins down. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, we open up. We hover the toe. And we squeeze our knees together. And then we squeeze our toes together. A knee to knee. a toe to toe, a knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe, a knee to knee, toe to toe, knee to knee, toe to toe. And that top leg is straight. You turn it parallel, and we lower, and we come up. Lower and up. 3, up, 4, and 5. And 5 circles in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten that bottom leg. Toe in the hollow of the knee. And we're just isolating this top leg, and it lowers to parallel with the floor. And it comes up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, coming up. One more to lower. Inhale, coming up. Oh my goodness. Let's come to the backs. Heels squeeze together, and we circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Here we go. Whew. So taking a second to find that core engagement, get yourself in a comfy position. Inhale, exhale, open up. Inhale to lower, 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 exhale, both shins up. Inhale, exhale, open 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 up. Inhale, exhale, shins down. Inhale, exhale, open up and hover, and we squeeze a knee to knee. Squeeze toe to toe. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze the toes. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze the toes, and a squeeze the knees. Squeeze the toes. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze the toes. Last one. The knees, and squeeze the toes. Leg long, rotate it so that the toes are facing front, and we lower, lift up, lower, lift up, and a lower, lift up, lower, lift up. One more, lift up, and circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extending that bottom leg, toe in the hollow of the knee, and we go parallel and bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up. And we come onto our backs. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that hopefully has your legs waking up a little bit. We are going to go into one final round of this kind of snaky beginning movement that we did at the very top of class. To see now that our legs are really nice and engaged, our cores are engaged, our backs have been woken up, if we can find more articulation and just deepen this motion. So we find a little soft bend in the knees. We hinge at those hips, finding that nice long line between tail and top of head. The arms comes to the side. We drop them down. And then leading with the core, we come almost all the way up, and then we bubble open again. Inhale and exhale, coming up. Inhale, expand. And exhale, coming up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, coming up. And now we reverse. So we exhale and dive down. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, coming up. So you lead with the top of the head. And on the inhale, you lead with the eyes coming up. And exhale, leading with the top of the head. Inhale, leading with the eyes coming up. And let's come to a nice, tall, straight posture. The legs are in parallel. Let's bring those fingers, that tactile cueing back, so the legs are rooting down. The hips are going up. The torso's going up. The head is going up to the ceiling. The legs, the feet, they're rooting down. The ribs are stacked on top of the hips, not popping out. The head is floating above it all. Let's put one hand at the back of the head, one hand on the ribs, and just feel that nice, mild diagonal connection between those 2 points of the body. Keeping that hand on the ribs, put a hand on the lower abdomen and just feel that connection and how that is one connected energetic unit. Putting the fingertips on the shoulders, feeling the true width of your body, that it's wide and open. Lowering the arms down. Feeling that good posture. Well done. 1 second. All right. Thank you so much for joining class today. I hope to see you on Monday at our Sender 1 class. And just a reminder that this class is intended to be free. If you find yourself in a financial position where you can't, or if you don't have the means, that is A-okay. Please keep taking class. And if you do have a small or large amount to spare, all donations this week will be going to Black Lives Matter LA. And let's keep our body strong, let's keep our community strong, and let's uplift those who need uplifting. Have a good weekend. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye.